Mhm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. Today we're back with Ren again, day to day, but this time it's a track that just dropped. I think it was like 2 hours ago or something. Regardless, it's Ren, and I'm here for it. This is Troubles. Hope that you're all doing amazing. Love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go. I'm so excited. Story of Ren, bro. The inspiration that he is, man.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Lean stop when I reach in, memories are seeped in. Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up.
Bro, oh my god. First of all, hydrochloric acid, that's in the pit of your stomach. That's what burns away all the food. And he's saying that literally it was deteriorating his own self to reach into the past, into these memories, because they hurt so much so that they're like broken shards of glass, which almost makes you think of picture frames. But then on top of that, it's also like paper cuts, because he would probably put it down on paper and it would hurt to relive those. But in spite of all that, he's still here giving us this song. Let's go, Ren. Let's go. Oh my god. And Hollywood spat me out. Oh my god.
Hydrochloric acid, I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music helped the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Put it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up business.
Bro.
Posters up, manhunt, Ren went missing.
Oh my god.
When the gods don't listen. The first baby was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little
bro. And I love that he metaphors all this with like these animals that are predatory. He's literally going into the belly of the beast. So the hydrochloric acid thing, it's not, it goes further. It's the stomach, that he is the beast and he has to battle himself. And then on top of that, he wakes up every day feeling like a carcass buried, because he's buried in his own troubles. And I never thought about it kind of until he said it in that moment. But like at the age of 19, you should be feeling like you should have the ability to explore the world as you may see fit. But in that moment, that's when he lost all control and was taken out of the pilot seat, out of the cockpit, and ejected. And it felt like his life was kind of going in a spiral because everything seemed to plummet. Yeah, Ren, man. God damn, Ren. I'm so happy, bro, that you're in a better place. Like,
up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So read the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a...
Bro, hard to remain sane when your brain is combusting, and combustion only happens when you have a fuel source. So he's literally saying that, like, when even in his life, he was feeling like he was running out of gas, like it was all coming to an end and it's all burning. And the way that he's using his energy is not to, enjoy life. It's actually burning away at his own self. God damn. Also, something I realized that he said it a second ago, it was earlier, but he says that he was on a manhunt for Ren, where he couldn't find himself in this moment, this span of time, because he feels lost.
And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, with the live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bedroom. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes,
my god.
To survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were extra.
What's the benefit of disability? Yo, and it's like he's kind of putting a shout there, like, people that suffer and have to take disability pay, they don't want to be there. He didn't want to be in this situation. He would much rather be able to kind of pull himself out of bed and go to work, go write every single day, but he couldn't because he's suffering. And there's other people out there that are suffering from debilitating diseases as well that end up not being able to make it through the day if they go to a job, and they have to take that benefit. But like, with the perspective that others have is like, oh, they're mooching. And it's like, that's not what they're doing, bro. They literally cannot get out of bed. They literally cannot move sometimes. They're in pain all day. If they would much rather trade in that pain for the ability to work every single day of their life. And that's what he wanted. He just wanted to get out and write in anything, in any form, in any way, shape, or form. Because he also did like a bunch of essays, which are brilliant. But his music obviously is like the key here. And it literally, he said earlier that it was Thor's hammer that broke him out of the ice, broke him out of that stasis.
And what's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far, and then deep inside psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition.
Oh, bro.
Living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I carved a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated.
Bro. Imagine being in such a place where you just want to feel anything, because everything feels monotonous. Everything feels like it's the same every day. And it's not the same in a good way. It's the same like you're at a standstill. Your life is at a standstill and there's no way for you to progress. And the only thing that you want is to feel something. And so he actually cut into his chest because he wants to feel something in his heart, in his soul. And to be going through that and to not understand why it's happening. Can you imagine that kind of suffering? And it makes sense that earlier he said that like he rearranged the alphabet and all it spelled was doom. So even when he put his thoughts down on paper, every single time it brought him back to the idea that it's his end, that it's going to be the end of Ren, which is why he feels so lost. Bro, this guy is an inspiration, man. Like the things that he's gone through, I'm so glad that he puts this out there and that other people have this available to them to know that it's never over. Like in any situation you're put in, keep fighting. No matter what happens, keep fighting. And sure, some situations may come out worse, but in the end, you'll be better for it. No matter what happens, always strive for more.
Leaf in the teeth of the kiss of cold steel. Facts. 26, I'm highly medicated and the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken naked on my back. I bore my microphone until my coffin started dropping raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. And lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger and my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you, pain that I live through, everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Oh my God, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro, hope, bro. Oh my God. And it's like, you know, even when you listen to the music at the end there, like the start of it, we have the same beat, but the end, we get this almost like alien sound, so almost foreign. This like a techno sound, but it just sounds so different from the rest of the track. And it's like almost like that's when he saw the light. That's when he started to feel his music change, his being change, because now he was making progress, and that feels so alien to him, so strange, and yet it's beautiful. It's got a symphony to it, and that's how he changed as a person. He learned that suffering has made him who he is, and he's even though it sucks to go through it, there is a light at that end of that tunnel, a good light, not the kind of light that maybe not the best choice of words, but it's a hope, right? And even when you think about like that hope gets you through it, and it's a collective hope that helps raise us up, and that's what he's all about. It's a rising tide lifts all ships, and that's why he puts this music out there, for us to feel that kind of connection to each other, to his music, to Ren, and to feel like we're not alone, and that someday things will be better. And that's because it will be that way. He knows it because he's been through that experience, which is why this music is here in the first place. God damn it, this guy is so cool. Oh my god. And like, oh, it's just such a, I love that shift that we get at the end there. It's so thoughtful. It's such a great idea to include that almost alien sound. I really enjoy that. And brother, man, for you to go through what you did and to be coming out swinging the way you are is freaking beautiful. And for all of you out there that are suffering through something inexplicable, even if it's not a disease, if it's not an illness, but just something that you're going through in life, remember a couple of things. First of all, you are not alone. You don't need to shoulder that burden just on your own. And on top of that, there will always come a time where you push forward for the better. As long as you hold on to hope, you need to hold on to hope in order to get there. And this is it. This song is the culmination of that experience, of that journey. And hopefully we all experience that relief. And I love that he says that it was like a sense of relief. And now his music changed as a result, because now not only was he being true to himself, his raw thoughts, but on top of that, he was gaining an understanding of how his life was going to go for the better. Every time you drop a track, I'm just so happy. You know what I mean? And for so many reasons. One is it's always a baller of a track. Like, it's always really good. But on top of that, there's this vicarious pride that you feel listening to Ren's music, because it's like, this is our guy. You know what I mean? And you're just so happy for him. God damn. Man, I mean it when I say I love you all. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that if you're not, that you are able to find that hope and to use it to push through it, because things will get better and we'll all be there with you at the end. Oh my God. Love you all. Hope that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month, as I know it will be. And now saying that line, hope that your week is better than your day, bro, that brings on a whole new meaning. Oh my God.